What's good, YouTube? Your boy 21 here, bringing guys another episode of Locals Report today. And basically, on today's episode, I scrubbed out again, 0-2 drop again, and it's really frustrating because, you know, I put a lot of time and effort into this game to try to be good, and scrubbing at locals is just like blah. But I do have my periods where I do good, then I do bad, then I do good, then I do bad. And I am using a new deck, so I gotta give myself the benefit of the doubt. I know I'm not a terrible player, but it's not like when playing gadgets. I had a gadget formula down to a T. I know how to play the deck. I knew every situation for every moment. Playing this gear deck, while I know the basics so far, I don't know everything about the deck. So, which is why I appreciate you guys for giving your input on the deck. For you guys that play the deck already, and it really helps me get better with the deck. So thank everyone for giving me input on the deck and helping me out on my build. I'm going to tell you my rounds went, and then I go to what I learned today. So round 1, I played up against Burning Abyss. I wanted to die roll. I stacked the armor, set 2 pass, and he basically just had tour guide. I didn't have an out tour guide, and he just basically BA shenanigans, and he whooped my ass, even though I flipped the armor. No, actually I didn't have armor. I opened up gear frame. And tour guide, Dante, special. It was a lot of spamming going on, and I lost. Game 2, I opened up good. I opened armor set 3. One of the cards I set being Soul Drain, and he basically goes special, Mobius, blow back row up. Excuse me. I need to really stop doing these videos before I eat. I'm burping all the fucking time. He Mobius blew my back row up, and I pretty much lost from that point. I didn't even get to resolve my armor because he didn't. Nah, he attacked armor. Nah, did he attack armor? Nah, I didn't even get to resolve my armor because he ended up being able to pop my monster, pop back row Mobius, special one guy from the deck, special guy from hand again, overland to fucking Alucard, and just get rid of armor and just attack. So yeah, round 1 I lost. I'm like, okay, whatever. I lose one against Burning Abyss. Big effing deal. He drew his Ouse, and game 1 he just had a better hand than me. Whatever. Round 2 played against Shadows. I win game 1 with limited removal, GG no re. Then game 2, he got me just. He's playing the same Shadow Lightsworn player I play pretty much every week. He basically opened his Lila, pop my back row, charge the light brigade. It's just so retarded. Like, Lila gives him the out to my shadow mirror. But usually when I do start a shadow mirror, he always opens the Lila. It's so annoying. So basically, game 2 and 3 went him opening Lila, popping my shadow mirror, and 8 out I had to the deck, and it was pretty much game over from there. And honestly, I was just frustrated. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my shadow deck? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with my Gear Kid deck? I'm sorry. And I looked at my Gear Kid deck, and I realized Call of Honey sucks in it. It's just games I open it going first, even though it's good theoretically. Like if I go and I start going off on armor and plus in my hand, it's really good against the rogue decks and like maybe Sunlight. But against like decks like Shadow, unfair decks like Shadow, Burning Abyss, and now Cliff Orbs, Call of Honey just ain't cutting it. Fortress is not controlling like I wanted to, but Fortress is still really good. It's just against Shadows, they're making the construct, and it's really effing me up now. I'm trying to figure out a way to stop construct, and I'm realizing like my deck doesn't really have a lot of defense. So one card I thought about adding to the deck that I'm surprised I wasn't running was Book of Moon, because Book of Moon can reset armors and it could book construct face down, protecting your fortress. And Book of Moon is also getting Glinda, and you already know Burning Abyss, etc. So Book of Moon is a pretty good card. I need to add it back to the deck. Call of Hunters are coming out. And I'm trying to get a Regeki. I'm gonna probably pick up one Friday. I do the pay Friday, so I'm gonna pick up a Regeki and some more stuff I need for the deck. I was talking to a few players. Some people think that Trapstone need to go back to the deck. I disagree. Trapstone is a really good card, but I do need an out to Vanity Emptiness because I did take MST out the deck, and Vanity Emptiness is whooping my ass. Like, I'm running into instances where my opponents are trap stunning, going off and locking me under emptiness. Now that wasn't happening as much with gadget deck, I was running 3 MST, but it's happening a lot to my gear deck. So I'm thinking about adding 3 MST back to the main deck, just to fight emptiness, because emptiness I lose. And again, against Cliff Force, like I need the MST to stop the tool. So yeah. So all in conclusion, locals this week was really a learning lesson for me. Like, my deck is good, but most of my testing has been on the end. So how good really is the deck? Also, but in fun games, I did pretty good. Like the same Lightsworn Shadow player I played up against earlier. So the Lightsworn Shadow player, me and him played a few games in between rounds, just to give me some play test. So we do have a case tournament on Saturday, and we're going back and forth. So it wasn't like the game too much one-sided. And even he was kind of frustrated with the tournament because like his round before, because like we both went X1 going for round 2. And he said he lost just because basically pretty much he couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! His opponent having the outs to everything. And it's just like, it's just so frustrating, you can outplay somebody, but they have the out, so they beat you. But then again, it's like, and you're really mad because you should have played a better deck. So it goes hand in hand. But in the fun games, we're going back and forth. It was kind of even. And then it was like, okay, I have a pretty good match against Shadow, but in the tournament he just had the outs and I couldn't do shit. And I played Tester a few games against his Fire Fist player who was undefeated in the tournament, and we were going back and forth. I don't have Regeki or Darko currently, so those cards are playing out picking up in the distant future. So on the conclusion, I did learn that Calling Hunt is bad. And I need to be running Book Moon in this deck. So, like I said, at the when I first started running this deck, version 1.0 was good, but I know from experience, when you build a deck, you don't just build one version of a deck. You test through multiple variations of that deck until you find a final copy. Some people are different, but that's how I operate. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. As always, comment down in the comment section below how locals went for you guys this week. This is Yellow 21 with Locals Report. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, guys. Deuces. Have a good day. Bang.